What's up, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy LB and welcome back to my new tutorial video. And here we're gonna jump on DaVinci Resolve to see how I create this look. So before we jump on, please guys, let me know first you have been making subscribe to these LB films in order to get more notification video about editing. So now let's jump on it and let's see how it is. So now, as you see here in this workspace, so this is the layers which I have been used. Okay, so when I press Ctrl+D, and then this is the final result of these color gradings, and I'm going to show you step by step how I create these final look. So guys, and when you see on these my layers, I have been used the 10. So guys, when you see my nodes, I have been used these 10 nodes. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I create step by step. Okay, so now first let me select all those nodes and then press Ctrl+D to unmute. So this is the clip before grade. Okay, so guys, before you start making color grading, first you have to come here on file and then go on project settings, and then you have to make sure on this color management you have these settings. Okay, so about this color science, it is DaVinci YRGB, and then this timeline color space, it is DaVinci YG intermediate, and then the output color space, it is this Rec 709 gamma 2.4. okay, and then you have to click here on save when you have been set these settings. And then now it's time for color grading. So guys, for this clip I shoot this image by using Lumix S5 with 50mm lens 1.8. okay, so and I'm going to start it by this first node. Okay, so for the first time I create two nodes. Okay, this CST, okay, and then this CST out for okay, it is CST out. So and this one, it is CST in. Okay, color space transform. Okay, so on this first color space transform in, okay, so on this CST in, I just drag this color space transform. If you want to drag this color space transform, for example, let me create the node here, Alt+S to create node. Okay, so and then you come here for this effect, and then you drag this color space transform on your node, something like this. Okay, and then here you will get the color space transform like this. Okay, and then about this color space transform, guys, for this input I have been put this Panasonic Vlog. About the output, so I choose this DaVinci white gamma. Okay, and then the output gamma, I choose this DaVinci intermediate. Okay, so now this is the look you will get when you choose these settings. So this is before and then this is after. And then guys, I have to jump on this CST out. Okay, when I open it, this CST out, and then also you see it is color space transform out. So for this second CST, I choose this DaVinci white gamma. Okay, for this input color space, and then this input gamma I choose intermediate. All right, and then for this output space I choose this Rec 709, and output gamma I choose this Rec 709.A. where is it? .A, this one. Okay, and then you will see this final result. This is before and then this is after, guys. Okay, so and then after making this color space transform in and out, now I have to add the nodes on the middle of these nodes. Okay, so now for the first node, it is exposure. When I mute, so when I open this exposure, you see how my light is. So guys, how I did this exposure, guys. Okay, for example, let me mute this exposure. Okay, and let me create the another nodes. Okay, let's say for example this is an exposure. So guys, I came here on this HDR glade. Okay, so I use this light and even this global for reducing the light. Okay, so about this exposure I do something like this. Okay, to reduce the exposure like this, guys. Okay, you see when you increase or decrease, you will see the different lizard. Okay, so now I try to use this light and this global which is located on this HDLI grade. Okay, so that's how I get this final exposure looks like this. Okay, and then this is how you can reduce the light in your clip. Okay, so and then about the contrast, when I open this contrast, guys, you see guys, this is after, and then this is before, and then after. So about the contrast, I use these color wheels. Okay, so I use this normal contrast. Okay, it was on 10000. Okay, for reset it looks like this. Okay, so when I increase the exposure, guys, you have to increase the exposure something like this. Okay, so now this is how you can make the contrast of your image. Okay, and then for these white barons, guys, WB, okay, when I open it, now you see what's the next. Okay, this is the before, and then this is after. So for the white balance, and then you come here on these wheels. Okay, color wheels as normal, and then you increase this white balance. You can increase the white balance something like this. Okay, you see the changes. Okay, but me, I have been put it on a 100, something like this. Okay, and then about the saturation, guys, when I open this saturation, so this is before without saturation. When I open the saturation, now you see the final look when you add the saturation. Okay, so I came here for this sat. Okay, this normal sat. Okay, so I put on 60, you can 66, you can decrease, you can increase. You see guys what it is happening, but me, I have been put it on this 66. Okay, 66, something like this. So now this is how I get the saturation of my image. So when I come here for this who versus who, guys, so this is what who versus who gives me on this grace. I have been choosing this grace, so the reason why I got this look. So how I got this look, guys? Okay, so first let me mute this who versus who, and let me show you how I get this who versus who, and let me create the node. Okay, for example. Okay, and then I came here on this tool which is called qualify, and then I choose green because I just want green only. Okay, so after choosing this green, guys, you have to press or click shift plus H on your keyboard because I just want to select this green only. So, and they have to use this who saturation and luminance of this qualify of your tools. Okay, so first let me try to select my green only. Okay, I just want green like this, so I have to select it well. You see guys, I want the green only, this grace, something like this, and then I have to come here on this matte finesse, and then I increase this blur radius, something like this, guys. Okay, increase this blur radius, and then come here on this tool and increase this denoiser. So guys, when you're done to select this green, and then come back on shift plus H on your keyboard, and then I have been already select this green only, and then you come here for this curve. Okay, and then go here on this who versus who, and then because I just want this red, because I just want this green to become the pure green. Okay, so I have to select green and yellow. You see guys, it mixed with yellow, green and yellow. That reason why I have to move down something like this. Okay, you see guys what it is happening, and then after I reduce the saturation of it, then it looks like this. Okay, so now this is what I get looks like. Okay, so then let me delete these nodes. Okay, this is how I get this look of this green. Okay, hover. So you have to choose this, you have to select this green, and then you choose the green one. You see guys what is happening. Okay, and then you decrease the saturation of it. Okay, so now let me move on the curve. So this is curve. So let me move on the next node. So this next node is gonna help me to balance my skin tone and something. Okay, you see when I open it, you see what it is happening on this skin tone, guys. Okay, so this is before, and then this is after, guys. Okay, so how I did these things. Okay, so I came here on this curve. Okay, this normal curve, and then you come here for this custom. You see how I did my line. Okay, so the normal line, it looks like this, guys. Okay, You see, this is that was before. So I tried to move this line up, okay, in order to bring my skin tone looks good. And also the saturation was very high, and that reason why I reduced the saturation. So I have been put it on the 40, yeah, something like this. So that was before curve, okay, and then this is after. Guys, you see how my skin tone is looking good, guys, okay. And then, so let me come back here on this next node, okay. This next node, it is for look, okay. So when I open it, guys, you see there is some changes you get, okay, about the highlight and then this blue. So how I did this, I just come here on this curve, okay, and then I come here on this who verse who. So the things I did, I changed the blue only, guys, okay. So this is before, that was before, without doing anything, okay. So when I move this blue up, you see there is something changed, okay. So when I move down, they also you can see some change, but I move it up something like this. When you keep moving up, guys, you will see the different colors. Green, you see, guys, my blue color, it changes into green, but I just want the cinematic blue looks like this, okay. Yeah, now you see it is looking good. So this is before, and then this is after, guys, okay. This is the look which I want, okay. And then, so let me move on this node which is called sky, okay. So I call it sky because I just want to make the sky, yes, the sky all highlight, okay. So how I did it, this sky, guys, okay. So let me just create a node and let me show you how I did it, okay. So just I came on this tool which is called qualify, guys, okay. Let me mute this, okay. I came on this tool which is called the qualify, and then I choose the sky, okay. So and then press Shift+H on your keyboard. Now you see, guys, and I'm going to select the sky only by using this hood, the same as how we did it on the grace, okay, okay. So and then you have to choose the sky only, something like, you see, guys, there is sky only, and then you have to use those three lines, okay, whole, saturation, and luminance, in order to select the things you want to select it well, okay. Even you can use this, yes, this luminance too, guys. Now you see the sky, it is remains on, okay. So and then also you have to come on this matte fitness, okay. This matte finesse, you increase this noiser, and then when you come here on one, and you increase this radius blur, okay. That's how I did it. And then when you come back, Shift+H on your keyboard, and then I use this highlight, okay. So something I did this, you see, guys, what I get, okay. So and then this is before, and then this is after, guys. This is how I create this sky color, okay. So and then this is the final result I get. And then, guys, for this last node, it is sharp. So you see, so it is sharp. When you try to see my clip, this is before and this is after. So about the sharp, you come here on this blur, okay. So and then you increase this radius, okay. So when you move it up something like this, the clip, it brings something which has like blurriness, but when you move it down like this, now your clips becomes more sharp, guys. So and then this is how I create my color grading. So and then, so when I select all clips, Ctrl+D, that was before color grading, and then this is the final result, guys. So yes, that's all, guys. If you like my video, please, and don't forget to make subscribe. I know this video is very helpful to you, and drop the comment down below if you have any question, please. And that's all. I will see you in next video. Peace.